Yes, it is a Mango Muppet Manic Monday here at Occupy Democrats, and Donald J. Trump has a whole bunch of speculation swirling around him from the U.S. Open, except for the fact in this breaking story, it wasn't the booing from the U.S. Open, it was the bluing. And I'm going to get that story to you in just a few seconds because, of course, with all of the recent hype around Trump's health and the mystery internet phase that we went through with Is He Alive?, anything that goes inside Donald Trump's mouth as opposed to all of what regurgitates out of his mouth becomes a major story, just like in this breaking story, which I'm going to show you in just a second. But when you discuss Donald Trump and his history with, let's say, intimacy, when you discuss the color blue, you get references to things Donald Trump has said like this.
Arnold Palmer was all man. This is a guy that was all man. And I refuse to say it, but when he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there, they said, oh my God, that's unbelievable.
And of course, you get his braggadocious nature when he says things to Marco Rubio like this.
And he referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee it. All right.
And yet the truth of the matter is, in this breaking story, when he ingests something, you got to wonder whether or not it's his health, it's something else, or perhaps just the odor that people commonly mention coming from Trump when you're around him. But it all begs the question of his health like this.
In our health lead, before deranged social media conspiracies about President Trump's health, White House reporters and other observers were paying attention to some very real developments when it comes to the health of our 79-year-old president. And joining us now, CNN chief medical correspondent Dr. Sanjay Gupta. So Sanjay, sticking to the facts here, we have seen pictures of Trump's hands. He has had bruises on his hands, and we've also seen pictures of swollen ankles. These are all, legitimate photographs and actual things. What is going on here?
A couple things. We hear from his doctors because we want to rely, as you're pointing out, on data, evidence, and facts when it comes to the president's health. We do talk to a team of other doctors as well, emergency room doctors, cardiologists, gerontologists, vascular surgeons, to also weigh in on what's going on with the president. What his doctors have said is that this is due to something known as chronic venous insufficiency. Basically, the blood is not leaving the extremities as well as it should, and he gets swelling.
And so in this breaking story, what exactly was it that happened at the U.S. Open? Aside from the booing, it was the bluing. This. Breaking news. Speculation erupts as Trump 79 bites on mystery blue object at U.S. Open. A photograph of Donald Trump with a mysterious blue object between his teeth at the U.S. Open has sparked furious online speculation. Photographer Andres Kodaki snapped the president watching the men's final between Yannick Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz on Sunday. The photo shows the president flanked by White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt about to bite down on the blue object. Kodaki claimed Trump was, in quotes, taking a tablet in a post on X, but when contacted the Daily Beast on Sunday, Kodaki admitted he was not sure what the object was. In quotes, I don't know what it was specifically. I said, it was a tablet, as that works for both, a mint or a tablet, Kodaki said. The award-winning Argentinian photographer based in New York also confirmed he didn't see Trump take the object out of a container, noting, in quotes, he was very discreet. I was waiting for some reaction from him. He's a big personality, Kodaki said of snapping Trump. The Daily Beast has contacted the White House for clarification, and of course, no comment. With all respect from that, based on what Donald Trump recently said about Caroline Leavitt, his White House press secretary, and oh, those lips, it's like a machine gun, those lips. Relax, Donald. When he's sitting next to Caroline Leavitt and popping blue pills, or even if it was just a mint, you have to understand, while the photographer noted that he was very discreet, well, he wasn't that discreet because he's holding it in his mouth. And I still stand by the fact that Donald Trump honestly and genuinely only truly cares about three things. He cares about power, money, and focus on him. He does not care, and he's proven it in his life, and he's shown us that regardless of how bad a person he is, as long as he's on page one, it's all he cares about. Well, Donald, you have made page one again, but this time the question becomes, were you planning for something later on that night after the U.S. Open with Caroline Leavitt sitting next to you? Or are you just popping a mint because you have, I don't know, indonalgestion? Or was it something else? Please understand, Donald Trump, that no matter what you do, your health and the cankles and the bruising is going to be a lot more than the bluing, and it's always going to be in question. You guys, stay frosty.